Welcome to the FEI 360 degrees course walk here in Barcelona for the final of the Nations Cup. When the bell is rung, the riders have 45 seconds to get through the start line to number one. Here you see the vertical, the Estrella red vertical. Then they have time. It's a long turn, left-handed around the corner. And if you take your mouse at this stage, you can move the camera around, you could look at the VIP tents, you can turn through the course. But if you want, you can follow me through the rest of this course today. They have to turn around the water jump. It's a little bit of a blind turn to number two. And course builder Santiago Varela and his team has made a very square oxer. That means the front bar is really parallel with the back bar, and this jump can cause already problems. Then it's a tight turn back around this beautiful old coach. Again, a sharp turn back to this triple bar. And a triple bar with the three poles, one behind the other, stretching the horse early at this stage of the competition. The horse will, of course, land moving forwards at this stage. And Santiago Varela has built a distance of 26.5 meters, which is, in terms of horsemen, a long 6 strides into this very tall Longines vertical, 1.57 meter going in. Then 8 meters 10 for one non-jumping stride to 1.57 meter, and again 8 meters to a 1.60 meter wide oxer. The horses have to stretch coming out. At this stage, as you can see, the VIP tents on the left, if you turn your mouse you can see them coming around the corner to this Frexinet oxer. It's not such a wide oxer, but the back bar is higher than the front bar, and with that bottle of cava underneath, a lot of horses can take a good look at that and could be a mistake. Then they stay slightly on the left canter, and it's exactly 30 meters to the water jump. And of course the water jump, it's all about stretching and all about the horses not being frightened of this blue water in front of them. And as you can see, if you turn your mouse slightly to left, there is a red line there. This is plasticine, and this measures if the horses have cleared the width or not. Then they have the next is a tall vertical, where of course the rider has to regain the balance of the horses to not have a mistake on the top bar. Then we're turning right-handed. Again, you can look there, the covered stand. That is where the riders and the trainers can sit and watch the competition. And behind that is the warming up arena. And the entrance you see there on the left. A very tight turn back to this big oxer out of the corner. It's 1.60 meter wide. And then it's exactly 20 meters, a little bit of a flat 4 strides to a 1.60 meter tall blue vertical. And as you can see, the horses are jumping into the corner, and that's quite a dark corner, so the rider's really having to keep the horses' concentration. At this stage, they're turning now slowly direction home, and the time is tight, so of course the rider has to keep the horse moving forwards, keep the rhythm. But as you come around the corner here and start to turn to the middle of the camera, you see there is a very tall, very thin white plank looming. And this is an extremely difficult jump, because after this it's 23 meters 50 to a combination. And that is a flat 5 strides. Some can take 6, but it's quite difficult. And this oxer, as you see, the back bar is ever so slightly higher as the front, again tempting the horses to stretch and lie on the back bar. Inside, it's 8 meters to the water behind the vertical. You can see again, difficult that the horses can clear the top band of the vertical. Again, you see the Longines jump slightly in the way, gives it a blind turn to this big oxer penultimate jump with the water underneath. A very big jump, very wide. Riders having to make a good decision what they do here. And now turning back again past the VIP. Everybody is watching. All of Longines are in there watching. Will the rider jump a clear round? He's turning to the last jump, the Longines vertical. It's 1.63 meter high, top height. And as the rider and horse up and over the last jump and gallop for the finish line, you can see the Longines cameras there gallop through the finish line, and hopefully it's a clear round and the entire stadium is cheering for this great effort. Have fun with this new concept here in Barcelona.